Hi. So if you're here, this is my first YouTube video, and this is clearly the first intro I've ever recorded. So please do, I do apologize for the awkwardness. That said, I guess an introduction is needed, so let's begin with that. So I'm a big YouTube kid. Like, I love watching YouTube videos, especially vlogs. I remember I was 13, watching, I don't know if I was 13 actually. Maybe I was like 14 or 15, watching Joey Graceffa, Jack's Gap, all of those like YouTubers back then. And I just fell in love with vlogs. And nowadays, one of my favorite YouTubers is Eric Wong. And the ability to have a little bit of an insight on someone's life is something that has always amazed me. It's something that I do want to do for my friends. So this little project of mine initiated with me wanting to share little aspects of my life with my friends and, include them on my daily day shenanigans, I suppose. So a little bit of a disclaimer, my little puppy is also going to be included in the videos, and his camera is shy, so you better be nice to him. This is in no means a get ready with me video, but I'm stressing. I have a concert in a few hours and I don't know what to wear. The vibe of the concert is very much like fairy tales, fairies, enchanted forest. That's the vibe, and I don't have anything that suits that vibe. Let me show you real quick. This is my closet. As you can see, there's a lot of dark t-shirts, but nothing that's actually colorful, and I have like a few green, blue, but that's just not colorful. That doesn't suit the vibe. And then I have a few browns and a few greens, but I just don't know that is exactly. I just don't want to look like a straight guy going to an Aurora concert. Like, that's just not that's not how I want to look at all. And I'm kind of annoyed because I also stupidly bought a standing tickets. I did not buy a city ticket this time. This is my second time watching her, by the way. And the first time I was sitting down, but I was so far away I could barely see her. So my stupid head was like, okay, maybe if you buy standing tickets, that's gonna be easier. You're gonna be closer to her and you're gonna be able to see her. But I'm short, and if I'm not close enough, I'm not gonna see shit either way. So I'm very annoyed. I'm very stressed, and I finish work at 5, and the concert starts like at 6. So I gotta run to the concert arena and make sure there's not a lot of people already lining up to get in, and hopefully I can be in one of the first 2 rows, so that I can be able to see her properly. Like, I don't know, but yeah, stressful, but I'm also very excited. And sadly, I can't take my camera because it's not allowed, so I have to film that one from my phone. But it doesn't matter. So yeah, crazy. Okay, so I had to get another ticket, and I'm this close because there's a lot of people behind me, and I don't want to be rude and add them to my video. However, there was like a lot of people. There's a lot of people, and I could barely see, and it was just very annoying. And also there was like a guy beside me whose armpits were very sweaty and they smelled so bad. So I was just like, no, this is not the place for me. Let me get a seat. And they just opened these new seats because I've been checking the concert tickets for a long time, and I knew this was not like these were not available. So they just opened them, and I just bought 2. I know I'm extremely privileged to do this, but I just bought 2, one for myself and one for my partner, and I got the fuck out of there. But yeah, I have amazing views right now, and I think it was totally worth it. So very happy. Just get out, say hi. Yeah, the rooms were good, but the only thing that I would have loved is the fact that they would have shown me more rooms. Like the expositions were mostly based on like kitchens, living rooms, bathrooms, but that's it. Like those three things, and there was like 3 floors of expositions, and the 3 floors were just focused on this specific rooms. I think I would have loved more diversity when it comes to the zones of homes. You know, like home offices. I don't know, bedrooms. We only saw one bedroom. Like I only have footage of one bedroom, and it was literally just a bed. Like it was very, and also it was very dark. I don't know. It was just a very weird bedroom. But then overall, the rest of the places are very nicely decorated. I really like the use of colors. A lot of mid-modern century vibes, for sure. That repeated itself like in many of the rooms that also were being in the expositions themselves. But overall, we had fun and we're very happy. Chris really hated it because Chris was. We've been doing exercise, and yesterday
For
was.
one day.
Yeah, we've been exercising for the past week, and then Chris was. Yesterday was Chris' first day at the gym, so
Yeah.
it was not a good experience to have to walk several floors. So I'm exhausted. We just got back from the concert, and it was by far the best concert I've been to. The energy, the fans, like 10 out of a fucking 10. And I cannot even bother to go and bring my actual camera, so I'm shooting this from my phone. But this was an amazing experience, and I'm glad I was able to shoot some videos. But I think this was one of those concerts where you recorded like 5 seconds of a song, and then you just enjoyed it with everyone else. And it's lovely to see the different cultures and how they react in concerts. Like so far here in Madrid, I've been going to like concerts that do not have a Latin, they don't have like Latin people as their target audience. And you can see the difference on how people react in concerts and how people enjoy them. And I'm not saying that you have to be Latin to enjoy a concert, but definitely you can see the difference of our cultures and seeing a lot of Latin people just enjoying it, and how involved we are is it's amazing. And we're gonna see Bad Bunny next year, and I can wait for that as well. And see more people. It's like so weird because like so far I've been going to concerts where everyone's mostly white, so you feel kind of out of place, and you're singing with the white people, but today it was just like, today is brown people. Today is for brown and white passing people that are Latin, and it's great. So yeah, we're about to have dinner at this time. I think it's like 1 a.m. already. But yeah, and I got a cool t-shirt. So I don't know if my boxers were in there, but sorry. But yeah. Hello. Three. Well, here's not. There we go. So we're currently on our way to go pick up our new puppy. Yeah, we're on a little field trip to pick up a new puppy. We're not adopting, we're sheltering him, but still, it's a new puppy. This is Money. Hi. New person in the vlog. Hello. So today we're starting to redo the whole home office space, and I kind of want to show you guys how it currently looks and how it's gonna look in the future. But so my partner and I, we're gonna start working from home together. Well, I already work from home, but my partner's just gonna start working from home with me, and I kind of wanted to make the space a little bit fitting for both of us, to have our own desks and stuff like that. Oh, my parents just got here. But yeah, I kind of want to show you the before and hopefully the after of this little transformation. This is how the room looks as of now. It's a current mess. We did take some furniture out, so that's why, like I said before, there's stuff on tables. And very messy. I also did my laundry, so that's there. But I want to show you the sofa, which is very big. This is one of the most comfortable sofas IKEA has, so I fully recommend it. However, it does take a lot of space from the home office. Let me just get back here just so that I can actually show you the actual space that we're counting with. So yeah, the idea is getting rid of the sofa and hopefully buying a smaller sofa that can just fit two people, or a sofa that can turn into a bed as well, because in case we have any visits and stuff. I don't want to get rid of the TV because that was another solution, just like having this as a home office and getting rid of the TV and no sofa needed. But I kind of feel like it's something I do want to have in my home office as of now. That little separate corner just to, enjoy after you get out of work. You can just unwind by watching TV. So yeah, this is how it looks. Very messy. I will miss him, but I really need to get started on dismounting it because the new owner is about to come for him. So it's officially 2 days later. We were so tired doing the whole process of dismounting the sofa, taking it downstairs. It was a very heavy sofa, but fortunately, I was kind of scared though because the girl who was interested in it, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it 100%. And I was excited because we were finally getting rid of that sofa. It had taken us around like 3 months to get it sold. But so we were like, cool, and and I did confirm with her. I was just like, are you 100% sure that you want it, right? She was like, yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, okay, let me reserve it for you. And then when we were talking about her picking it up, she was like, you know what? I think it would be good if I just test it out to see if it's comfortable. Which honestly, it's a very valid request, but it's a very heavy sofa, so I'm taking it downstairs. You need to take it. So we were kind of stressing about that. I was like, what if she doesn't like it? What if she just decides to take off and be like, you know what, it's not comfortable enough, so I'm just gonna go. But no, fortunately, she really liked it, and we were able to fit it in two cars. So that's all good. So there's an Echo now in the home office, but I do want to show you an updated version of this. So this is how it looks now. The TV is back in its original place. We have some art that I don't know if I'm gonna be hanging or changing. I think I'm definitely throwing this one out. But yeah, this is gonna be the side table to the sofa that we just bought. I'm gonna also insert a little picture of the sofa here, just so that you can have like an idea of what that's gonna look like. And something that I did plan was that I at least wanted to have where the picture starts. I wanted that space for chairs, so the sofa had to be smaller in size but also useful. So it was a very tough cookie to find a good sofa that was not gigantic, but could also serve as a bed because we do have visitors from time to time, and it's just a good idea to have the bed here. But yeah, and this is the sofa. The sofa. This is a TV. I'm already going crazy with this sofa. You can see my little collections. I'm gonna buy some shelves to put all my pop mart and all my blind box items there. But yeah, I had to move my little plant here because she was dying in the living room. I got my camera there, some medicines and stuff. And now these are the desks. This is my partner's desk. You can see the weird looking black books character they got. It's so weird. But yeah, you can see definitely a color theme going here. And then we move to my desk, which is more of a green and blacks. And this little fella over here, I love him. Yeah, this is basically my desk. Here's my computer, gaming computer, and all my Korean learning books because I'm learning Korean now. And this is the final reveal of the home office. As I've explained before, we were planning on changing the sofa, and we did. And I'm actually very happy about this new couch we got. It actually turns into a bed, so it works. Whenever we have friends visiting us or family visiting us, we have technically a spare bedroom. And now we left this side as it is. We are changing that artwork over there, but I just fixed my pop mart collection, and now it looks more pretty. If I'm if I'm honest, it just looked very chaotic in this shelf, but now it has like now it makes sense, you know. And I added that cute artwork I got at a fair. That's from Shihiro, I think it is. Yeah. And then the home office, this is how it looks now. So I got rid of that big ass table and instead I bought two IKEA Kallax desks, which fit perfectly in this space over here. And my partner gets to work under photography and work, and I get to work and play over here. And let me zoom in front of one over here because he's adorable. I love him so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very, very happy about the final result. I feel like we definitely used the space much, much better. So now we're just missing a cool rug to put over here and some awesome artwork because it looks very naked. The wall looks very naked as of now. And oh, I forgot to show my little Snoopy over here because he's very cute. Very excited about how it looks. It definitely makes work in here much, much better. It looks less it looks more open, the space overall. It doesn't look all like before. I forget the words every time I'm trying to vlog. I forget 10,000 words, and suddenly I only know three. But but that said, the whole house is almost done. We're almost done decorating it, and let me show you that also that little wall over there. But I'll do a house tour very soon because I really really am proud of how the house is looking so far. This is a wall that was just there existing, and we decided to add these two little rocks that we actually made. So this is mine. I made the little cat from Kika's delivery service, Gigi, and my partner made this. I don't know what it is, and at least it does not look deformed, and I actually love the little guy. Okay, so I just received a package. It's kind of deformed, but I think this is my new Pop Mart collection. So I'm gonna do a very quick unboxing. And you'll be stuck with me wearing a hat today because my hair is spiky, it's ugly, and nobody wants to see it. So I started collecting Pop Marts last year. And I only have around, I think I only have two collections. I'll show you guys in a bit. No, wait, I think I have three. And I bought like individually demo collections. But I'm mostly collecting Hirono um, figurines because he's my favorite, and I just really like the overall weird aesthetic that his character has. Okay, so we got it. I do think it's the Pop Mart. I hope it's the Pop Mart, because if not, I'm gonna be so sad. It is. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's have bubble wraps. But look at this. It's so cute. I am so excited. The Echo series just got out, I think, a few months ago. And when it got out, it was out of stock immediately, as everything in Pop Mart goes away right away as soon as they post it. However, this is one of the series that I really wanted because it has like very cute dinosaur figurines. I'm gonna show you in a minute. And I love Hirono. He's so adorable. So let's begin unboxing this. A few months ago, I also bought the Little Prince series from Hirono via Amazon. Never buy Pop Mart from Amazon. I had a horrible experience. So the box actually came sealed, and I was just very excited because I'm a big Little Prince fan. So when I started opening the boxes, like they were all very professionally sealed. So I don't know how this was done because it seemed like it was, good, like it was perfect. So as soon as I start opening the boxes, the blind boxes, almost all the items within the boxes were not Pop Mart figurines, were random toys that somebody had sent. So I don't know how. I am assuming this was probably a return to Amazon, but I don't know how this person was able to seal the boxes inside as if they were brand new. Like I just, you are smart, buddy. Whoever did it, you are very smart. Okay, so these are all the figurines in the set. I don't know if figurines is the best term for this, but my favorites are this one with the tiny little dinosaur. So this is one I really want to get. I really like this one over here, the knight. And there was another one. Oh yeah, this one. These are like my three faves. I hope I get the random missing figurine that we always get. They might have secret. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it, to be honest. I always get only the ones that come in the box. So yeah, let's hope that we get this in the first tries. Okay, so the boxes, as you can see, they're all wonky. I'm very stressed that these are pre-opened. Which one is this one though? This is the back off. Okay, yeah. Look at the detail in these little figurines. He's so damn cute. Like, he's adorable. I love him. But yeah, this is the back off one. Then get the little card here. I also love these that they always include like a little card about the character. I am collecting these as well. I'm such a nerd, but look at this. They're so cute, so cute. Okay, first one. I've seen other videos where people put the box back in and they put the figurine on top, but these are all wonky, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. This is good. Which one is this? This is the breakout plan. Look at this. This is so fucking cute. I feel like I can open it. You can open this. Look the amount of details on this fucking characters. Like, I love this. I love this. And you can actually latch it back. Yeah, it's adorable as hell. Oh, this is cute. This is staying up. Look at this. This was one of my favorites. I forgot because he has like a little dinosaur here. Look at that. The amount of detail. It's so cute. And look at the little pillow. Oh my god. Oh, I wonder this is caught here. Oh my god. This is so cute. This is so cute. Oh my god. Look at him. He's so small. He's so tiny. I love him so much. So this is supposed to be like this, right? So let me put the little box in here. I feel like I'm doing a Lego now. So the tiny little thing goes here, and this is supposed to be here, right? Sorta. So it's something like this. There we go. Look at that. That is so cute. That is so adorable. Let me put a little card there. Caught you. By far, this is my favorite. Look how tiny he is. He's so tiny. Oh my god, I love him. And this is the whole collection. Very lovely collection. I think this is by far my favorite Hero collection I have. Also, you can see my little Vol.1. This is another blind box collection that I actually I'm currently also collecting. But yeah, adorable. I really like them. But again, my favorites are this one, and this one. I don't know if I showed you guys, but my phone case also has this Hero on the cover. If you do not believe me that I'm a big Hero fan. This is also cute, and it has another tiny little dinosaur there. But yeah, this is overall the Echo collection. I hope you really like this, and I think I'm gonna be ending the vlog with this blind box unboxing. So I really hope you guys liked the whole video. I've been recording so much since like 2 months ago, so this is probably gonna be very wonky first vlog, but we're ending on a good note with very cute little characters. So goodbye.